Marcia Santa supporter. Biggie. Same we have a body.
Yeah, we have a
Fantastic. Now, and then training grounds or Adakoja Sports Complex. And now, and after
well, normal training regimes and normal recovery after Sunday game against Adriana. So they came for recovery and then Oman started preparations towards the big clash on Sunday against Accra House of Foot. So it's just the normal training regimes that they are going through for the game ahead.
Playing against Hearts of Folk, and I can say it's just a normal training regime.
And there's not. It's like I say, the occasion here bigger than the game itself. The game itself is on the day, and I had a big occasion, but the training before and everything before. A normal thing now, you just add a little bit of agency, a little bit of importance to it. That is what gives you the vibe for the game. To me, it's just a normal league game, but it's a big one.
You've been at the training ground since this week now. Do you see any hope in the team? So meeting
See any hope and care how? Any hope? In Genji boys need and care maha. Yeah. Oh, it's very good. Oba, you learn as a supporter, you learn a lot of things. As a student of the games too, you learn a lot of things from the coach himself and the other technical team members. So it's been educative, it's been good, and I know come Sunday after 5 p.m. Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be victorious.
Wow, come Sunday after 5 p.m.
Yes.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko medal.
Yes.
Mami Misa league, is it over for Kumasi Asante Kotoko? Because the Kumasi Kotoko game in hand a chain, the Vieni Gold Star bet, the Vieni are leading 6 points. Is it over?
I get 6 points out of now. I have 3 points. Awarded till the match didn't be awarded. They still been awarded, and moreover, I get 6 points. So we need it still cut back to 3.
Yes.
3 points. So we have a game with them. We have a date with them after the FA Cup. We have a date with them. And so let's keep playing our games. Let's keep winning our games. Till then we'll decide who wins the league.
Karim Zito first week, second week. Any differences in coaching between you?
I don't want to compare the two of them. Ogum did his part for Kotoko. He won us the league. He won us the league in his first round. The second round, but he has done his part. Let's close his chapter there. Karim Zito is also starting his season. Enjoy comparison between the two of them. Yes, Ogum has done his part. He's gone. They say Drew Karim. So Karim is also working. Let's give Karim the time, the support we gave Ogum all this while. Let's give it to Karim so that he can also do something good for us.
How are they responding to Karim Zito training methods?
They are listening. They are doing what the coach is telling them. Maminka Sambako, Sunday go na share. It was as a result of training. The Omiyo training. I think the Friday before the game. It was something they worked on, and they had practiced it in training. Go by me, I wasn't surprised because I saw the handwriting of the coach in the goal. Yes, they are learning. It's a new regime. They are learning. They will learn and learn. There's nothing going back. They are learning. It's a learning curve.
It's a learning curve. I mean, this way. For the players, the life of God, and I feel manual available as far as the house of game they are concerned. Will it have any effect on the team?
Oh, it's had an effect on the team because Osha, Lord has been our constant right back, and as he's not around, it will definitely worry us one way or the other. But I don't think it is too much of a worry because there are people who are deputizing for him, and they will make up. Those they will make up for the shortfalls or the shortcomings of those who are injured and not around.
Well, quick one. Wow, training grounds at what system? So there's a that's also training. With me on my picture of system. we are doing Sunday, Karimzi to the ball, and I say, yeah, players are more likely to start any other day, which me my a bit cacao.
Well, from the training I've watched, like you said, I'm not going to disclose anything, but from the training I watched, I think you maintain the team that played.
Maintain
the team that played, yeah, against Diana. Yeah, that's what I think. But I'm not a coach. I'm just giving what I think. So let's take it as that. But he's a coach. He can make changes at any time he feels. So let's not jump the gun. Let's just relax and watch what happens on Sunday.
Right to TV, Kotoko players may share a word to them. Now we are on Sunday.
Sunday, they should give their best. Do what they've been doing all season. Get results for us. Beat us folk come Sunday to improve our chances of winning the league. That's the most important thing on Sunday. Supporters in the mega show say it's time. I say my fear factor now over by our number. Fear factor remember it's all about supporters and the stance. I remember against in Ghana during CK time, it was the support base that's beating Ghana. It wasn't just the players and the coaches, but support base. No mobile the number of supporters was stadium. It put some kind of fear into them. So let's fill the stands. Let's cheer the boys on. And come Sunday, I know they'll give us 3 points.
In recent teams, they won't say supporters here the day, and I say supporters leadership here the day. Now supporters at the Shapak and Suma, now team no disappointing.
Yes, because they are not used to. Are they only used to know? Always you try to over impress, and then they have. But if they get used to the numbers coming to the stadium all the time, I think they will not disappoint us. And the boys have shown, say, if we give them the support that they need, away games are quite winning here. It was the support that won us the game. They were solidly behind the team throughout the 90 minutes. If we can come home and repeat that same feat, I tell you, we'll beat everybody at home.
A word to the coach.
I just want to thank him, so Abana. Yeah, Obey Kotoko, Wakacha boys no person or sign ABM. We would like to thank him and we also give him our support to do what he's doing for the club.
Well, Momena was an from CSC. Big discount.
Ibedin Komo. Can Asante Kotoko win the league? Any discussion ekoso. Na enra confidence na na ewo Baba Sports Stadium. Yanin Kotoko focus wo eye FA Cup no so. Enra what are the supporters team come na ensasam na no credit.
Oh boss, say no can sabe penalty. Yes, enra after the game no. Ye tweben supporters eno mu din komo. Na se ma sabe mo so ntima stadium no ehun niema ekoso. Ene mo fans enso eka. Supporters be 10 bia be mo mi no mu din komo no. Amo se for now mo say send any make kwedi ayeka ede mo amo te se Gold Stars elusi amo te se Nations enso etimi elusi but amo hwe points ewo Gold Stars because Gold Stars be sa body tia insuatre utimase and sa game no yenim say already Gold Stars afa sa points no but already M10 FA Cup amo fans no ehuni say against Bekum Chelsea there on Betima Bekum Chelsea hands down. Chelsea omodi Chibeka from hands down. And Tomodi and some of catch on paying for and some catch supporters on Tima Stadium or fans on mobile stadium and say, oh yeah, Kotoko supporter except for now dear, we ratio or M10 Africa more than a year Premier League because maybe I'm done. I'm going to say a debia or ye biadie. Obetimania GDA at the attach say be but our fans in the day, I want to say, winning the Ghana Premier League this season, difficult. I want to focus on the M10 FA Cup. And no munya or moving edit here. Bobo Kwefenis, Adriana Stars. And no interest league, I'm a budget. According to fans in some kind of boss, maybe air to will show in the zone. Or more we need Adriana Stars already. Against Nations, Namsuma coach Ogum Elkoyeno. And no just a win against Adriana Stars, still, I'm GDA say on Bajili get someone else. Be focus on it. According to fans, no Mukasa and say, ɛsɛ called the MTN Africa more than Ghana Premier League boss.
And our confidence in representing our Babara Sports Stadium. Now, Mr. Matibi, and a former Asante Kotoko player, Ebinimi Dean Como. Oh no, who's a man fanning to legend status, no? On the legend, yeah, I had the ama a year or more. If you call him Kakra, Boname Kasai, and I say an opinion discussion, and we're still analyzing Kotoko's chances of winning the league. No, dear. And Kunyaya and Kakot fan and Ninko FA Cup and so. Yes. Now this is what he was trying to say. Oh, video now the buy in my hair. Msa me the only sorry video ba. Me share about threat na so munse na ehya maso na metie. Na etitafo ni bi hu ne say. Kotoko matches na dan anim no. Aka 5 matches. Say we abo am aka 5. Na etitafo ni hu ne say sa 5 na aka. Ena aka 2 ewo MTN FA Cup. And Sana Santi Kotoko betimi age Ghana Premier League. Ese so wini 5 matches ni nyina. Na ese no onfa nani enko eye opponent a oboso. Because se Kotoko wini 5 ni nyina betimi have sign Gold Stars on. And 5 ni Kotoko wini obeko 65 points. 65 points, so they are not in say Umfanji League or Ghana. Chances so the 65 points Ebeji League or Ghana are very, very high. It's now to say I'm going to say a second quadrant call. A Fabisono on paper. Kratasono. Yet no credit cast a realistic target. TOS now using. It is more of a realistic target if Asante Kotoko manani eko MTN FA Cup no so. Based on baby ejinen league table ni here. Gold Stars o me di kan de table here dem anim no me di so atrend de na de ama o mo dada. Tiama Gold Stars about 56. Only the entire Gold Stars so 56. Kotoko matches no be bono. Yentimin trust here the points na makotoko. 3 things involved. But with Gold Stars, 110 penny involved in the game on Insua Tremamba, which is automatic 3 points. In reality, also Gold Stars in your board here. But there's 3 points which Gold Stars anymore. Omunye mistake. So in reality, points gap between Kotoko and Gold Stars 6. Not 3. What do you say? 6 and 3. Because no. Gold Stars match and head there 3 points deciding. On it in Swatren and Sabeka, no matter what. At the other. At your throttle. As long as you be do some match day, no. To get my point. Inti Gold Stars for 53 points. But on whom know 56 points. Meaning 6 points. What you say? But the advantage for Kotoko is say some match day now Gold Stars ever bought against in Swatre now. Yeah, this are 3 points name man. And yes, a Kotoko match, Kotoko super match. And Kotoko sha Gold Stars have 3 on Swatre, Kotoko no so for 3. It was a match no bon match day no, which means there will still be that 3 points. But se Kotoko to maintain that 3 points and some of Gold Stars, as a some match day now Gold Stars if 3 free points, you know, on the Kotoko to make you sure say or share or fan idea. Now let's analyze the opponent as Asante Kotoko. Any our matches are on Mede on Bebo. I know who here pa because one any side any now I'm fan to screens. This is the matches are at Asante Kotoko enim our Ghana Premier League and competitions, you know. Number 1. On the 4th of May, Kwesia Day, Kotoko bebo against Hatofuk. enye nkura game Omse has team no. Okay. Mamemfa we ma Emma Kotoko Chitafo. Omse has team na down. Ghana Premier League na ebon this season no. So wo pe team ba ko efie ne money more from a has ka ho. Yes. Had to folk the 15th on the Ghana Premier League home table. 15th. Any down. If you were Ghana Premier League home table. Ghana Premier League home table, media man number 1. Gold Stars number 2, but Gold Stars about 14 matches with you. But the media man in our 36. When you Kotoko, third with 35 out of 15 home matches. Osha no be won't have to folk 24. Has a lose 4 matches. Ofie. And to him so atremaya. Ye the points him will be any free moi. O petit moi. Chances so betting a show on fee ever higher. A Legon Cities followed by Heart to Folk and a Karela. Karela lose 4 home matches. Heart to Folk lose 4 home matches. And a Heart of Legon Cities. Legon Cities lose 6 home matches. So on paper, it is easier to penetrate out to folk and beat them. Wow. Based on their dash screen. So. But has the Kotoko matches, there are dynamics near them different. Dynamics near them different. And you game. It's heading. I'm saying on paper. Omo kasa Kotoko focus on FA Cup no mudika. Because Kotoko has we are the following Sunday on the Brokum Chelsea. Enti ansakra na Kotoko babo dreams wo fie. Ebe ko ba bia ni akobo Gold Stars no. Obe hu ne shebre se wakọ final of the FA Cup or not. Afi won come on. After Hearts near Chelsea. Into Kotoko be hu ne future. And think pa between Haas and Chelsea no. And kabebi esa Kotoko na ho odin kon se ne chitafo ne kan Chelsea. But there is something called confidence. Wow, do you know? Se Kotoko se Haasa. Ewa Accra. Apart from maintaining the gap between only Gold Stars no, or the sound okay can be twice we wura FA Cup no. But the FA Cup and the league no, Haas se Kotoko pa. Pressure beba Kotoko so ewo match awone Chelsea kobon. And in reality, these matches are connected. Kotoko will need to go all out against us. Make sure they win that game. No, the saa akukudrona twaso uremu otakwa. What the saa okekane uremu otakwa. E dia akokambe Chelsea dia no. And it's that time no be Chelsea be wie no. And sana be the last 4 ye di really. And on him Ghana ha ye bought FA Cup and in the last game of the season. Final no. FA Cup final and the last game of the season. Ye bought league wie and who league champion and sana ye bought FA Cup final. Enti chata tuo bi anim. Wa fi aten ko bana se. Chata tuo bi anim because Haas nkunim die no ebe boa wo brekum Chelsea ball no. And there's one thing, obi obedi card our Haas game no will not be suspended for brekum Chelsea match because FA Cup suspension rules ni different from Ghana Premier League. Enti when your situation abeka say Ghana maybe a player be with 2 yellow cards and 3 yellow cards. Yeah, my name is Haas. Sanye, obi tu yakobo Chelsea. And yes, obi di red card or Haas match na. Utimu ko Chelsea ball no. Entimi wu hawa. Say in common ko yes Kotoko focus wo baakunja baaku because the other sheet no so no enye connected. Nam say on paper the omudi kan. But send ye nyoma tie no. Excel she Haas. Now ko say Chelsea. Now we are last 4 no. Odi akugu so. Odi akugu so. So I think common. Inti say chita for munya abotre. Also we shimwa. Chelsea pe. No Kotoko akobo either a trap. Oh, and now golden kicks. Oh, final. But we no go stars or baby bebo vision what tema. Bebo mediama o kumase, bebo dreams o kumase, bebo has. The match is more than. But me who how coach a friend is it to me decide to say squad me rotate me the way kwa na my sister the way aba be. And we who she any years will be a bobby. T SH staff on anything. I'm on the side. And I was on there. Na Go Stars matches ni say net here. Yemfa Go Stars match no. Emfa MTF. Go Stars ebo Karela. Obo home mienu atwaso. Go Stars ebo home mienu eden atwaso. Na no kure ni nie. Confidence tie me. Me can't say be actually. When you say Ghana Premier League, a head to head. When you say head to head, a head to head. Kotoko Go Stars o Kumasi na esen. Kotoko Go Stars 2-0. 2-0. The Kotoko head to head advantage over Go Stars. Team Kobon who team. Good. Match is here that Go Stars. Obesha Karela of you. Obesha Accra Lions of you. Last match Go Stars both. Obesha Accra Lions. Obesha Karela. Yes, me Obesha Ominyana. Baby, you huni Kotoko Chelsea. Points gap between Kotoko Go Stars. You're saying 3. Good. 3 points. So Kotoko sending in a matches na kano. No ni Go Stars bodra. TM. It will still be 3 points. Yes. So 3 points that Kotoko Go Stars in there. To the Go Stars and Karela. Go Stars and Accra Lions on the Kotoko on board draw. That is even when on board draw. Now Kotoko share 4 matches. No share Dreams. Or share Haas. Or share Mediema. No share Visioner. Not even Go Stars on board draw. It's still 3 points. Chelsea Beshe baby any Go Stars. Yes, Chelsea Beshe. Say okay, I say Go Stars. Me canne. Go Stars Eko Bechim. Me catch us say. Me catch us say Go Stars wa ko she Bechim. Me catch us say Nations Eko Brekum Chelsea no. Ombe lusu. Me catch us. And I'm catch us say Go Stars Eko Vision no. Ombe lusu. Me catch us. Good. Sa me catch us. Enti some matches mienu na Go Stars be born 25th in the first no, of June no. Omo ho beka. Some matches mienu no. Enti je se Kotoko ya na ese. Enu kwan se o lose to Go Stars. Wow. Ene ye baako. Na ese matches na aka ni nyina wo hye. Because definitely Go Stars will drop a point outside on the Kotoko ball na ombe no. Go Stars ni Kotoko ball no ombe no. They will drop a point outside. Miss TM. Outside ball no omne Kotoko ball no. Omne Kotoko ball de Kotoko da chi den. E so mo Kotoko nsem. Eno de obi ntimi mboa wo. E se wo na wokọ. Na wokọ bo ni yie. Ndu bo na wo se na wa close. Eno de okọ brekum kra na brekum se na asem na sesa. But I can tell you say match na Go Stars bebo e o brekum no. Omo mfa 3 points enko baabi ani. Omo mfa 3 points enko baabi ani. Metwaso. Me ya Ghana Premier League adwuma no. Obetem ase enche. Yenko abrankese. Unim nkoma ayidie nyina no. Opponent a misuro pa. Nations. Yes. Yeah. Nipa ewo nkomonum obetimi achi league no Nations mankofo adwene nkoso Nations be sha Accra Lions ewo abrankese o mesho Lagos Cities I'm for league table and so. Where home for no. Okay. We na league table na kasa. I can confidently tell you say Legon City is away. Omare. The points between Omo and the Accra Lions no 7. Omare. Nations. Ebe kwa akoshe Legon Cities. Tiemiye. Nations. Obeshe Legon Cities. Nations matcha. Betting a drop a point. Match on the summer test bebon. And they know it. Betting chim on sad shelm. Ti de mekan. Nations ebe chinchim summer test and sa asho mo abrankese. Nations ni Holy Stars. Don't trust Baseke. Menjo Mundi. Met me a trust it. Go Stars. Met me a trust it. Mlukum Chelsea. But me trust it. Baseke Holy Stars. Because they be through her. Na Baseke Holy Stars. And he had the point to survivor. Nations. Ebeka ko show mo. Iti come on. Team pa man for adwen from so no. Nations FC. Into be kaya. O kaya se me catch say time and Nations. Na omo kwa akobo against Hearts no. Na me catch say me nyanka. Nations ni Hearts match empire. O kaya se me kaya se me chiro. And that time the Nations were tire entina nkofo ntia se me catch say me my me calculate me nyaya. And man Nations in fast at 3 points now against Hearts. Because the moment on measure Hearts, no, they will have the confidence to meet me at the league, you know. Yes. Because Hearts, no. Okay. A man for Susu go stars. Yes. A man for Susu any go stars. Go stars chances of winning the league. It's na Sunday ball na Kotoko ne Hearts. Ejina Sunday ball na omone Hearts Kotoko ne Hearts ekobon sa Asante Kotoko e drop points e draw and Asante Kotoko lose a brekum Go Stars kwa ko win o se ebeye a direct competition between Asante Kotoko so between Nations any baby any Go Stars. Nese se Kotoko baby ani ekwese at a time Asante Kotoko ashe Chelsea awie akọ final of the FA Cup Go Stars be she Kotoko tie me enye ibia me kan de o na akero Go Stars se Hearts ma Kotoko drop point se bia Hearts ashe Kotoko ye mpese beba nsa na se Kotoko ko she Chelsea on han home ball league ni bebre sa Jordan Amisa mo ba be bubo matches no Jordan Amisa mbere e ba be bubo matches no tie me se Kotoko she Chelsea ko final of the FA Cup na only chance so be league no na be battle between Gold Stars and Asante Kotoko. Go Stars and Nations are. Go Stars and Nations are Go Stars Virgin League. But still, competition in Koso. Now Kotoko Eko baby any no.
Okay.
See me.
Okay.
Kotoko Eko baby any no. Otimise Go Stars SRG League na Nations be fam with the money.
Ni against Hearts ni there.
Because 15 points here that screen you swing. Nations FC betting for 15 over 15.
Yes, we show matches ni ma team say emu dem. Nations any dem.
Go Stars. Wafa 3 points na against you so 3.
Wafa.
But market here. And ya dia Go Stars e be 15 over 15.
Ish.
Omu nya 15 over 15. E points no.
Wow.
Asante Kotoko. Kotoko drop point against Hearts. Never so about draw.
Yes.
Now when you say Chelsea we pepe.
Gosh.
4 matches here there enemy. has dreams baby any mediama vision youth team players number 1 matches ni bebre pa
wow
number 1 bebre
okay
youth team for ni benya bebre abo because assembly wa Kotoko players no ye wa Kotoko players ni bebre a omunya 100% fit mena make Chama Alexander Menu mechiao.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Into that, say on the injury stories.
Yes. Yes.
So when said I
David.
injury no crime, can show, and the way I need training.
Yes.
You who's a born or Bobby. First, name dom was uko. Kotoko players no, and you be bring your fit. Yes, be bring your fit. Into Santa Koroko and a house. Cause Kotoko ne house about draw. I can't leave the Jenny bed. The Kotoko house about draw. No, cause Chelsea pay. TME. Final. So 4 matches now come. They will rest some of the players.
Yes, okay, no more than Granaba.
I'm very resty players. No, it will be a 100% fit Biano. Ombo, TSC do grab a tranche. See you start your tranche, baby.
So we are one tiers and I just in Chimuna and say, pick you. Sure.
But Kotoko airport has a channel. No, say Chelsea. Sa 4 no, on the force one bonina.
If I'm good, agro.
I'm offended.
Debbie.
Now, Holland and Mimi who said nations bedding. Because Kotoko will not lose against Gold Stars or baby. If Kotoko can win the league, TME. Kotoko and lose to Gold Stars or baby. Sa Santa Kotoko bet me at the league now. And now they are Gold Stars, better Kotoko baby.
Hey.
The best for Gold Stars will be a draw.
Mark it out. Sure. The best for Gold Stars.
Sekotoko bet me at
the league now.
Sekotoko ain't me in the league now.
Okay.
Gold Stars better Kotoko.
Okay.
Yes.
Matuasi. Hey.
Just
against Haas, boss. Against Haas,
no.
And young cry game.
After Haas, and a Kotoko na nkasa. Ebe decide whether
okay, you call
FA Cup. And now say
the league na say
you
double mienu.
What in common?
Okay.
Say Haas Kotoko dim kunima. Omo be matches ni na
aggressively. Very agro.
I'm the bet to Chelsea. So
sure.
I'm say Chelsea we are. I'm the bet 2 matches na kind of so. What in common?
Okay. So the players no.
After Haas, the room whether Kotoko be decided say, oh dear, yenhwe FA Cup no.
Be depend results no.
And yes, Kotoko be turn match.
Dabi.
But the TNE say in team or be start arrest no. Yes. I'm going to some players opportunity, someone just form to end the season.
Sure.
When team and any
hey.
Because on say league, no, the second couldn't go see here.
Oh, David.
The second and go see here. First in Kwana Africa.
First in the PCA.
And first in Kwana Africa.
You league on a GA. Yes, in
and a tier.
Hey.
Now me are much na be Kotoko training grounds. You be son in some no so nyini nyina na yede yede beba.
You media ma hit no.
There be the woman maka. Me match. Ghana Premier League match. Te me catch we say we be sha. Na me nim di obese.
Be she. Cuz Gold Stars game you say o ka dey no to
Kotoko be bot be chim no. Na me si say be chim match na edin. And I'm a cut before I could go be chim grano. No, my cast Gold Stars the way they can't be chim dada.
Oh, can't just operations.
And that time I be chim consider go to make a run for fun. But my catch was when they can't send dada. I'm matching no. You free on common. Oh, match I remember on common for Chelsea match the bound common. So Chelsea are stopping nations.
Yes.
So penalty now.
Yes, penalty.
So penalty now.
More pala brutal.
So penalty now. Good. Gold Stars. Gold Stars and survival.
D.
Kotoko.
He has the Mufa has a chinka for
after half. And I'm penny for whether or more league, you know. And
operations in the Moduman is starting a
FA Cup.
As a Moduman starting a
Ain't you convey?
Yes.
Say only say fine fit.
Debbie.
Agite in your fit. So we need
sure.
Let's go players no.
Sure.
Se fan ye fit, ajete nye fit.
Hey.
Oh.
Sure.
Blay onye training Monday to Sunday. Say onye training Monday to Saturday. Patrick Esi do nye training Monday to Saturday. Samba enye training Monday to Saturday. Nyamenke enye na. Bye bye.
Abisa me da sisa o hwe na o babua ma ye dwumadi na ye kese. Till we meet again next time. Adios.
Checked.
Yeah, I checked. And
King's project.
King's project, and then sounds so like the way only the gym and yeah, I'm told say or more dear by now the discussion course was I'm seeing call them to them say the aspect now somebody scanning on there so if they can do their own thing. Omu be ask there.
Better no money this car. Mama be tell. Omo say no matter as money this car. Omu tell them so too.
I'm so man be find no matter.
Say scan number je no mo.
Well, I was almost calling on the public.
No, who's I would release by say
group no invest camera there.
So my no mostly no more calling on their members to contribute and no more the baby.
But all members is care about the end here. Baby I say obi anfa yibi ma obi invest camera if it's your members.
Minim say your members.
But who is then your members? They say even what about me cement iron rods like omu the momo numbers able to do. I disca. I heard that. I was Ghana hanging
but say that's a members.
Almost say sad there be and omu tiase. But say more members na mo beji musika.
They so mo disca na ba na say omu nya bia no mo dia ba na dia to project.
So I'm say omu
no. I say
no because one say no, he is the chairman of Circle 001.
Okay.
Okay, say you should be by about amount for sika no majijia. Omo say omo yes omo de be project bi achi.
We dey gym no nko.
Gym no nko.
Na anti na iron rods no no.
Anti no na.
Me say. Abose to aso bi ensanya na iron rods.
Gym no nko. Gym no nko.
Jibo.
Zaki to start a campaign bi na watch him. Na say nyina ye buye ne aguso. Na anope be se metwa Zaki to campaign so. So too I say aka 5 or 6 matches in every league no. Men cut to favor one club, but me cut to favor Ghana Premier League. Weekend the run every for the more league weekend the league how our fixtures on the bar on any game on be shown like let me say 2 games and on be show Mediama on Friday then Kotoko has on Sunday. So we share the league table this is here Mr. 2. I keep on asking these questions. Any moment Quebec media draw amount for attention. See a league ni baby because league say do stage we say na points ne bobo so ni enya about 4 teams or more proof for league e create awareness power and I e create awareness power but if we dey budi ade channel pa Kotoko game ade channel pa has game Go Stars yen game yen Nations and no money Kotoko ne hasa yen give me and Heart of Lions and no money Kotoko ne hasa yen give me and another point ni say your league ya yebu and I know what they are concern association for the crata about say 21 weeks in referee ska Emma referee George Seja ebe confirm say ye no kore ye ntwa referee ska no a kire say ye the league na to say wa obetimi aketa for referee bi akona ko geta for referee no mo na nya points so obetimi ahwe referee nko a atwa ne ka sika wa pa bibi kakra de ama no ama ne ba bi ada kona koye na referee ni mo na win game na ko tani league no ya ka kire ye de ato se yenye enti ye ni say ya it becomes an advantage for certain clubs. It's why won't me, you know, and I'll bet me cry and I'm to a game baby life. I hear no referees in this room, and only my DBS Division 1. You have started season, no, and I have any promising Division 1 clubs and say, you better be 80,000 Ghana cedis. It's here starting on more 30,000 Ghana cedis, and I could be a 50,000. I'm going to post match, no, somebody be called Division 1. Etu ye team na wan kwa butu ne ya final. They say ya final clubs na me ya final club baako. I just say the 50,000 na kan eti tifu mo benya 10,000. I don't find me music o na dey go. Na dey na infante. What find me asem discover baba. Ene ko tue ne ba sika mai. David u tue ne bi kama. Say dey edu no. Say na wo be fa kwa bi so am e money kra. Unim say clubs ni bi by time I Division 1 no. Na ya find no mama ni bu 50,000 Ghana cedis no. Ade omo ye no no.
Chete sa de a wonya we kura be find wo.
Do omo ye no no. Ye nya sika no. Ye nya sika ne fa ma clubs no. Ye ti ma bonti me kasi ye nya sika ne ma clubs no. Eti de ye ne say ye find wa na bu 50,000 na. Oh, say the football this year. Oh, kwa me so to football na ye. Eti nei edu sa stage a. Ahona ya na big club ye big club. Forget about the remedy for you on the Saturday no. So too. I'm not in support of said the omo no. But to the omo pusu omo no. Share classico no. After na referee no mo ponya Barcelona na Barcelona. Remedy for referee mo win game no. I don't know the reason why Kotoko has that sort of say mo dey be twa mo game. But ma no mo compete for league ni ye twa mo game live. How?
We are okay.
No, we are. Eti we are sir. We are sir. The Kotoko. And no more supporters. And you need that so. Oh, Zito we said Diana. After league ni abem. No more hano. Mumpeni for no you know more than a niche. So when you are ready to fight for the league.
Just one more man didn't call Sani myself.
Ah, me to. Na yenyi Gold Stars game. Any Nations game ah. Yenyi na so you competing for league title. I don't know so we try me game. Yenyi no be ahwebi. Ni who say afi baby you doing it's on the fair grounds.
Je be na ase. Zak ora omo na yin omo.
Yeah.
Bo na yin na so omo.
No, I'm
first and he has been raised here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
I'm surprised omo here because but now I was expecting Kafudu we dey sen culture. No we dey sen culture. You should be writing it to the FA.
Neiza. See that's
Division 1 clubs na buso that's why I can boa.
That's
ya find one
here where you my. Yes, pay the be ma buso. We later better. And they knew 28.
Ya two pay na.
You already go be at the top of the world.
I no.
That's why go be able to maybe.
No strategy omo ye no. Because mo tin twem
me time. Think am me boni ati me metua.
Tio.
Checked.
Yeah, I checked. And King's project no. And Nyabon sounds so like the way you know only the gym no go on.
1 week. You do a referee ska. Emma referee George Seja ebe confirm say you no kore you do a referee ska no. Actually say you the league na to say wa obetimi aketa for referee bi akona ko geta for referee no more na nya points. So obetimi ahwe referee nko a atwa ne ka sika wa pa bibi kakra de ama no ama ne ba bi ada kona koye na referee ni mo na win game na ko Tanya League ya catcher, a dear to us yenye. Eti ye say ya, it becomes an advantage for certain clubs. Eti wa won't me you know, and I'll bet me cry and I'm to a game beba life. I hear no referees in this row. And only my DBS Division 1. You best start this season, no. And I have any promising Division 1 clubs and say, you better be 80,000 Ghana cedis. It's year starting on more 30,000 Ghana cedis, and I could be a 50,000. I'm post match, no. Somebody book Division 1. And 2 year team now, I'm quite near final. They say, you're final clubs now, me, I find a club of Baku. I just say, the 50,000 now can get it from 10,000. I don't find me. Music owner de ko Nadia ni Infante wa find myself discover ba ene ko tu ene ba sika mai David u tu ene di kama se de edunu no se na wo be fa ko bi so am e money kra unim se clubs ni bi by time I am Division 1 no na ya find no mama ni bu 50,000 Ghana cedis no ade o mo ye no chete sa de a wo ne e kra be find o de o mo ye no ye nya sika no fa ma clubs no yet you ma bon team because you yes can ma clubs no it the air ne say you fine one do 50,000 oh say the football this year oh kwa me to football na ye it nei e do sa stage a wana ya na big club ye big club forget about the Real Madrid for you on the Saturday no so too I'm not in support of said omo ye no but to do mo pusu omo no hwe classico no after na referee no ponya Barcelona na Barcelona Karama for referee mo win game no I don't know the reason why Kotoko has that sort of say mo dey be twa mo game but ma mo no mo compete for league ni ye ntwa mo game live how am I be we are okay no we yes eti we yes they say Kotoko and no supporters enya ni da so o zito be say bia na afa league ni abem no mo wura ha no the investigation done by for no you know more than a DHS so we are ready to fight for the league
because I've done an extensive discussion with House of Folk and Anopay and where they are heading to. So to the chances of Coach Ouattara retaining the position or maintaining the position as House of Folk coach heading to next year or going into next season, you know, I am much higher than House of Folk Besaki, you know. That's not to say House of Folk are very happy or all aspect of the Ouattara, but they feel say as far as Ouattara are concerned, House of Folk are concerned, they are on course. But the guy can have said the reason why House of Folk supporters believe we say our management board no apart no it said that House of Folk board free say winning the league no to a gradual process they will get there per how the team no and our supporters do free say league no SAG that's the Ghana independent no Kwame Nkrumah felt the independent now others felt say let's do it Gakra you will get there na Kwame Nkrumah Kojibai so House of Folk supporters no college ejina Kwame Nkrumah government House of supporters ejina Kwame Nkrumah position no and na House of Folk board and management no ejina the other group no e no until the UGCC for no we are no muji so Daniel go UGCC ana sasa no me so to House of Folk the only problem and say Kotoko Ashomo 4 times in a row and under Ouattara 3 times so the almost percent Ouattara UBB to change that fortune no right but the idea of say yeah transit say Ouattara discuss Ouattara future there so to far from here Uzana de biane can say Ouattara be can say me say we want to avoid relegation as a target on the man no and he thinks he's done that. I don't know. I think on Promise America say House of Folk position now from relegation 16 points from the 17th position. It is in House of Folk supporters. That's House of Folk team can decide say if anchor permission or what so league no go move your relegation and House of Folk that you and headache to them. Unlike the last 3 seasons as I did course no. So I'm free say after what my side you know. Then the next low onslaught on the league. So House of Oak will bounce back strongly when it is next season because and no more kasa. So even though at 45 points, the point gap between House of Oak and Gold Stars will be 8. But House of Oak free say because as far as the league is concerned, no, they are not winning it. Almost they can't give up. Almost throwing the towel because they think it's a mathematically 15 points. Say, okay. Almost team are winning league now. Chelsea so much all the 15 points no. Now almost hope you say Gold Stars and other teams, Kotoko, Good Nations no, ebe lose most of these points and also lose in Ampukra, and which is so extremely difficult realistically. So they are not thinking about that, but they are thinking about next season. So they started planning about next season. That is why none of that atara air kase kwabena usu no Gold Stars about be huno na wakache kwabena usu say omunye season na omra me justify who the kwabena usu player na omo pe no Gold Stars no top striker no eventually okoye no. So watara staying at House of Oak no House of Oak supporters enyim to say enye dependent on this game so 20 seconds ball no ko draw they be chuchu kakra ba na say omo so lose no ko 4 year ebi a supporters agitation ebi omu push and they be extremely ebetimi change of mind aba but say Kotoko has about draw because nothing happens because they think they need to prepare for next season. So House of Oak supporters embrace omo to say maybe omo won maybe management on the board no and communicating omo ye but they need to align themselves with the management and the board because supporters want to have any target was management and board want to target the same team any possible
time no can move a questions kakra
anka utuba kuba nanka ja.
Well, first of all, it's even wrong for management to set targets which is not explained to the supporters.
That is whether it's not explained to them and other supporters no they adamant. No another thing.
All parties should be on the same boat.
Say what I say
but where you are here and your publics are here, just say you are not well.
So, but to the best of my knowledge, say supporters are aware of, but
they have not accepted.
They've not accepted it. But
they have to accept it. You have to move in sync.
And that's a mistake from the supporters.
Any mistake, no, Majuma. It is a work of corporate House of Oak to let their people understand.
So,
and then there be so one
well, that's another
example. You know why Kotoko? So Kotoko is a big club, just like House of Oak.
Yeah,
but they accepted they were rebuilding because the message was communicated succinctly. Also, more convinced. So what some now walk on? The entire see being saying now what per one more bet me a calm and a tall masum. And yes, at the beer you'll be in trouble. And that's at the beer there will be problem.
As a time in Tiachino, the DFA president Kotoko has revealed that he is determined to avoid the challenge that led to the downfall of former FA boss. What you hold before to yes, Anka. I want to believe, sir. Why the producers because cutting the you know. If finally any mobile any position now
supporters
like producers no store no me even though he started by saying no more edifano but he ended eventually the same place because maybe for example say the Unke you know if has loses to Kotoko or Crash Stadium the supporters agitation can change everything from what management have decided.
That's it. Captain, who argues that there are times that management no match zombie coach, but they are forced to do
it. Maybe.
Okay. The producers are not.
Yes, because I'm sure the producers are for what you want Asana. I'm not saying that. Around that area, no. Yes. If the unlikely event that Fiji banner, but it can force management to take. This is they are not generation come by but they will force to take that.
And scouting the source as a manager, okay, even whether they lose or not, management will say what are achieve what they ask him to do.
Oh, sir, kind of some of them. The target was to avoid relegation, and so based on the point that he has accumulated a little bit. Why so crowded that? So he has passed that target so crowded that.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, he said it publicly.
That has been a target that could avoid relegation.
Yeah,
a crowd of.
But now I'm a press conference.
I'm just coaching that kind of.
So coaching so come here, I can.
Nah, team your way. Maka take coach as avoid. Now without coach,
at the whole press conference, no can you? One cannot just interview.
Without coach, because I can avoid relegation.
No, I'm say.
Maka take coach avoid relegation.
So coaches are doing come cool.
I'm say. I know some avoid no. Because na say city old boy be dodge ball.
So dodge na eja no.
But so dodge ball na say.
Probably dodge. So me no can.
Because so Mate say coach postman at Ogun say initially no na Nisika no he insisted say omuntu ni nyama na sa no ko. That was what he told the IMC in the initial omuntu ni nyama na sa no ko. But Omudin come on money I say they can be able to pay that 20,000 no. Then later on add the you know Saturday you know man drive and the call keep course. And he Mate say by Friday Kotoko are preparing to clear the other.
Where they are smooth because usually
they are ready to clear the other 16,000.
So GF na GF akofre.
Where they almost pay Kuka be. They want it to be very smooth and you know. By Friday they will clear the other $16,000. No, na just assembly at the Nasem corner peace area. You know. This
I don't know how much no. Have you checked?
Yeah, I checked. And
King's project.
King's project, no. And Nyabun sounds so like the way you know only the gym no one.
Yeah,
I'm told say omo dey by na the discussion course was you know. I'm seeing call them to them say the aspect na omo so be scanning yan there. Omo ntiase. So if they can do their own thing. Omo njo bi aska dey.
Better no money jiska. Omo abeti.
Omo say romantic as omo ni jiska dey. Omo
tombe ya dem so too.
Omo so man be find omo dey.
Say ska no bejejo no omo.
Well, I was almost calling on the public.
No, omo release by say
group no invest camera there.
So my mostly no more calling on their members to contribute and no the baby.
But all members is care about the end here. Baby I say obi an you be man obi an invest but if it's your members
minim say your members.
But what is then your members? They say even what about me the cement iron rods like omo the momo numbers able to do. I disca. I heard that. I work on hanging
but say that's some members.
Almost say sad there be and omo ntiase. But say more members na mo beji musika.
Ndi so mo disca na ba na say omo nya bia no mo de aba na de ato project so.
Say omo no. I say mo
no because say here omo.
No because on say
bina no mo body dey.
No, he is the chairman of Circle 001. Okay, I say you should be by about amount for Sika no Majia. Almost say Omoya somebody be project be actually.
Where they gym no kwa.
Gym no kwa.
And anti iron rose no.
And it's not.
I say. I present to us be ensanya na iron rose.
Gym no kwa. Gym no kwa.
Jibo.
Zaki to start a campaign be and our team. Na see nyina yebu ye ne aguso. Na anope bese metwa Zaki to campaign so. So to I say aka 5 or 6 matches in every league no. Men can to favor one club, but me can to favor Ghana Premier League. Weekend the run every 4 day or more league weekend the league, you know, how our fixtures from the Bible on any game on should like. Let me say 2 games. And on show Mediama on Friday, then Kotoko has on Sunday. So we share the league table this is here, Mr. 2. I keep on asking these questions. Any moment Kebet media draw amount for attention. See a league ni baby because league say do stage we say na points ne bobo so ni enya about 4 teams or more proof for league e create awareness power and awuni e create awareness power but if we dey budin adeɛ kyi anɔpa Kotoko game adeɛ kyi anɔpa Hearts game Gold Stars yɛnwom game yɛnhwɛ Nations ɛnyɛ ɔmo ne Kotoko ne Hearts a yɛnwom game yɛnhwɛ Heart of Lions ɛnyɛ ɔmo ne Kotoko ne Hearts a yɛnwom game yɛnhwɛ another point ni say yɛ league a yɛbɔ a na no do ade ya concern association for bi di krataa ba abɔnten sɛ 21 weeks yɛntua referee ska ɛma referee George Sega ebe confirm sɛ yɛ nokorɛ yɛntua referee ska no akyerɛ sɛ yɛde league na to hɔ sɛ wa wobɛtumi aketa for referee bi akɔna ko geta for referee na ɔmo ananya points sɛ wobɛtumi ahwɛ referee nko a atua ne ka sika wapɛ bibi kakra de ama no baabi ada kɔna kɔyɛ na referee ne mmoa na win no game na kɔ tani league no ya ka kyerɛ yɛde ato ɔse yɛnyɛ enti yɛyɛ ne say a it becomes an advantage for certain clubs enti wo a wontimi nyɛ no ana wobɛtimi kora yɛ na mso to game bɛba life a ayɛ na referees ni suro ɛno ni madeɛ bi asi wɔ division 1 yɛbɛ start season no ɛna ɛfɛ ne promise division 1 clubs sɛ yɛbɛma obiara 80,000 Ghana cedis nti yɛ starting no mo 30,000 Ghana cedis ɛna akɔ obiara 50,000 ɔmo de ayi post match no so mo de bi kɔ division 1 etu yɛ team na wankɔ a moto ne ya final ɛsɛ ya final clubs na me ya final club baako akyɛ sɛ the 50,000 na kan yɛtete fi mo benya 10,000
I don't find me music o na de ko
na de ne fante
wa find me asem disca beba
ɛna kotua ne ba sika ma yɛ dabi utua ne bi sika ma sɛ de adunu no
sɛ de wo be fa ko bi so am yɛ mo ne kura
unim sɛ clubs ni bi by time I yɛ division 1 no na ya final ma ne bu 50,000 Ghana cedis no ade o mo yɛ no no
sɛ te sa de a wo nya hwe kura be fa ni o
Jomo yɛ no yɛnyɛ sika no mfa ma clubs no yɛntimi ma abɔnten mɛka sɛ yɛnyɛ sika no ma clubs no ɛti deɛ ɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛ fine waa na ɛdu 50,000 a sɛdeɛ football no si yɛ ɔwo kɔ a mesoto yɛ football no ayɛ ɛti nɛ yi ɛdu saa stage a ɛhɔ na yɛ ana big club yɛ big club o forget about the Real Madrid for yɛ ne Saturday no mesoto I'm not in support of said your moye no but to do pusu omo no hwe classico no afre na referee no ho ponya Barcelona na Barcelona Karama de for referee mo win game no I don't know the reason why Kotoko ne has that so tiwo say mo de ye betwa mo game but ma mo no mo compete for league ni ye ntwa mo game live how
am I be we are okay
no we are eti woyɛ saa de sɛ Kotoko ɛna ɔmo supporters ɛnyɛ nida so Zito bɛhyɛ aduana afɛ league ni abam na ɔmo wura ha no mo mpanimfoɔ no yi na ɔmo da na di ne kyɛ sɛ ɔmo nyɛ ready to fight for the league
ntoso ɔmo ma dwene kɔ saa ne ma sɛ
miyoto na yɛnyi Gold Stars game ɛnyi Nations game a yɛn nyinaa so ne yɛ compete for league title ade na ɛsɛ wɔatwa me game yɛnyi na obi ahwɛ bi ni hu sɛ afɛ baabi a yɛdu no is on the fair grounds
je me nase zak oda ora omo na nhia omo yi bo na yi na na so omo
No, I'm
na first he has been raised here.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
I'm surprised because but now I was expecting Kafudu we the same culture. We the same culture. You should be writing it to the FE.
Neiza. See that's
Fifth division 1 class na buso that's what I can boa.
That's
ya find one
here where you yes, pay the ma buso. We later better. And then no 28.
Ya two pay na.
You are the ko bi atita pa to.
I no.
Say say go bi abet baby.
No strategy omo ye no. Because mo tin twem
me time. Kama me ye boni ati me metua.
Tio.
Ala mabusuafo yemo bibi akwaba emfa Emra Brighto television eso. Yes, one on trusted channel. I am update back to back. Say ebano Kumasi Asante Korokonsema. Debiano Ewuram Natural say I'm update as far as Kumasi Asante. Monday yedemao, Tuesday yedemao, and then Wednesday and so yesanso edemao natural say bibia etumi ayakama coach Karim Zito one of the boys no and so adwuma gidigidi pa on your screens Adako Jache Sports Complex and a honum ana Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko A training and boys no yan wintermunti nearby no na boys no and I say we set up no na boys no and so edi kan bass no enya akwama bibia timi akoso kama ne bom tola de oda so e wa ase a ene ohwe mu so be pack na nyoma na wakwako piem e wo fie no wakwako gina home a prepare ahead of the game against had to folk on Sunday na tese bibia and so etimi ayekama e wo hono ma enye asempefo ene players are wonom e bae no mame fan to say as usual 5 goalkeepers no ana trese ewura mu as far as the training is concerned. 5 solid goalkeepers ana omuwura mu, namely Mohamed Kamara and Wechina Branti and Dean and so Ede Frederick Asari and so by Benjamin Kim wano and so etimi bae and after Branti and Dean Ede Fatau Seidu aka Andre Onana wano and so etimi bae and after academy goalkeeper and so etimi ewura training grounds are natural say what boy juma amadia etimi ayekama and so honoma and as the right because I agree those training and come off and so area right and so honoma and as you know my young good defenders and this year about the because come on good news to say Abrantia and Lord Amwa stepping on the grass. Yes, Lord Amwa stepping a foot on the grass. Yes, Lord Amwa and then stepping a foot on the grass. And so I am and good news that ever since Monday and Abrantia and Espatia which to be kind of Lord Amwa one big blower. They are also for the one of the one of the video monsa up to the Ghana Premier League trophy so Amanyama Akon kind and so FJ Amono. Now Abrantia and the Lord Amwa Waba have one season with here. I don't think that he can do and so it as far as the training and so to at the Amamo live on Brighto television and then up front the life of Abrantia something at the same yes, and they established on Brighto TV 2:30 p.m. and across your commercial center for day training 2:30 p.m. Since Monday, no, they are using 2:30 and I just so now my commercial center for and come on and 2 o'clock over Manakari and half for Tanoma. Now what's exactly and I just said Kotoko Basano and so arrive here 2:30 and a Kotoko Basano arrive here or Adako Jache Sports Complex and they were not any training no a share so Not to be able to for the boys look for you. Pop. Yeah, not to say any other people to sit down. It's the girl and the Emma voice. Yes, you know. And you can't catch or say, I dear Bakwa, coach up to the Caribbean. I have a priority. And I say, voice, the goal scoring ability, all of my opponents will be an opponent defender. Now, I was Stryker. They won't defender, but I trust in the defender. And intimidate the washer. They won't defend us. You should go ahead. Defenders are on my intimidation probe. Or when you see now, Grace, in and out of that. I'm a be beating up as usual. Shooting draws up to us. Shooting draws up to us. Normal as usual. Everyone touches no. Almost as yes, touches no ball. The amount of players there 11. Move half back. Now, yes, how I'm busy a composure like BBC and so sustaining pressure and as a sustaining possession. I'm a be there tonight. It's me Koso. Ewo adako bachi. Now to say after say one players are